Yo, what up? It's your boy Snyp Life, D Block's own. I'm rocking with my boy Mikey T, the movie star. It's lit. Yo.
Early in the days, did you ever have a chance to meet 50 Cent?
Never met 50 early in the days. I never met a lot of them, like, because I just missed that opportunity. But, like, I don't know if you was going to mention, but I wanted to mention, I never got a chance to really meet or sit with Gilly or major figures. I heard the stories. I was always really excited about the stories of they used to be on my block. They used to be battling my little cousins, my little homies, and you know what I mean? I was like, damn, I'm in jail like this. Them niggas used to come through. Know what I mean? Shout out to all the Philly niggas. I missed y'all on that. Know what I mean? But yeah, things would have been a lot different had I been home, bro. I promise you. Things would have been like I was what Hood was. I was what Hood was before we didn't even look at it like that. Know what I mean? Because when you look at the ranking, really, X is always the top dog. Remember, X is the grand champ for a reason. Everything goes under X. That's the Lox. That's their counterparts. That's the Genevises. I'm giving roses to the niggas that they help my inspiration. The Genevises, the Rich Thumbs, the Casinos. That's the Lox. Now, after the Lox is me. It's 354. It's D Block. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, these are the different levels of the inspiration that I was influenced by. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, when you have certain relationships like that, you cherish, you know, those moments, you know? Like I went on missions with X. Niggas can't say that. I went on missions with X. If you know, you know. You know what a mission is, you know. You know what I mean? You know, just different shit with Styles and, you know, getting ready to scrap, throwing security off stage. And you know what I mean? Like, this is just the dedication, the discipline, and the determination that made this shit up. You know what I mean? And I played a big part in that. You know what I'm saying? I played a huge part in that.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to ask you about Gilly coming through to New York because Dutch from Dutch and Spade, Major Figure,
Yeah.
actually just speaking on that shit. And but I also want to tap into some of the future shit that happened with 50, Styles, and Jada and Sheek. They actually started beefing a little bit on track, 50 going as far to say that he would push Styles P album back. How serious did all that get, man?
Man, that shit was serious, man. I mean, we took everything serious. We took everything serious. But I'm going to say this, though, because it's already documented. Y'all could go look up matter of fact, y'all could go look up the Vlad TV interview with Sheek Louch. Louch said it, you know, the only serious battle that the Lox ever really had, like where it really was getting ugly, was the Beanie Sigel state property one. Mm-hmm. That came out of Louch's mouth. So the 50 Cent shit, that shit wasn't really nothing for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you see how it played out, you know what I mean? And everybody's good now. But, you know, when you try to entertain the mind frame of going back into that era, like that particular time, that was something they couldn't wait for because that's what they came from. That's what they are. Don't get this, we fly shit. Don't take that, you know what I mean? This is what we really do, dog. You know what I'm saying? So the bean shit, though, like niggas got hurt. Like niggas really got their hands put on behind that. So real shit. That's why I said we love Philly, man. Like Philly, like we always fuck with Philly niggas. And just for that, adding on to that, y'all could go look it up. The video should be on YouTube. It probably ain't in HD, I'm not sure. But there's a song called You Ain't Ready For Me. Styles featuring Beanie Sigel. The video, Styles went to Broad Street in Philly and shot his part. Beans came to my block, 354, and shot his part. And that was a dope night, man. They gave me the Rockefeller chain and the state property chain. You know, I'm very animated. You see how I am outside, Mikey T. So when people meet me, they know you got, yeah, that's the guy. And they hit me with the big ass Rockefeller shit, and I was just going crazy in that video. And we had a lot of fun. And Beans is so fucking hard because Beans is like, rapping with us, like in the cypher on the side, like, hey yo, I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this nigga's out there. This nigga Jay-Z battle kissing them. Nigga right here rapping with the little homies, like real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good time.
So what happened, man? I mean, they had you with the rock chain on. How did everything
Yeah, man.
resolve?
I don't know what happened, man. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? When I was a kid, we did a contest at the Jacob Javits Center Black Expo, and yo, Jay-Z came up to me and my man and said we was dope and asked us for a demo, and we ain't have a demo. That was the wingest moment of my fucking career. I didn't have a demo for Hov. I was 14 though. Hold on, I was 14. I ain't have a demo though. Hov wasn't Hov who he is right now, but Hov was somebody that you knew when he came, it's like, oh shit, that's just Jay-Z. Like he did the Fruit Snickers and all that. We're like, oh shit, we in Yonkers. We got the YO in the house t-shirts on. We matching. It's 500 contestants. We came in 3rd place. And he came and said, yo, y'all got a demo? Yo, that shit was hot. When? Somebody tell Hov I got a whole lot of demos right now. Yeah. Hov like the CIA, man. You don't know what he's watching, when he's watching. You know what I'm saying?
I've got to ask about your new music. You know, you told me
yes, sir.
Your new project that you're working on is called Ingenuity. Tell me a little bit about what you got cooking, man.
Man, Ingenuity will be my time capsule for hip hop, man. Something I've been working on for a while. I reached out to some of my favorite artists that I grew up listening to that, you know, inspired me in that golden era. And it's a masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. But it's definitely my time capsule for hip hop. This is something that I want to drop, be able to bury, and go back to 20 years later. It says a lot. When just the artwork, when you guys see the artwork to Ingenuity, I think it's going to create its own conversation just off of that before you even get to the music, because the artwork covers a lot of the stuff that we spoke about today. The artwork defines a lot of what my position was with this D-Block shit, with this no security shit. The artwork talks to you, I promise you. And yeah, I'm real excited to drop it. It's a different era, so it's a different approach as to how I really have to go about it. So you know, everything's digital mostly, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited to fire off a few singles. One of my first singles that I'm gonna drop is a record called 6 Feet. I got Jadakiss on there, and I got Billy Dance from MOP on there. And I actually have the remix already getting put together for that, which will be probably the full MOP and the full Lox. It's gonna be crazy. Mm-hmm. So, but we ain't gonna jump too far. I just want y'all to know that's something I got in the clip that I'm about to let go. You know, Smith & Wesson with Styles P. I'm just giving y'all a nice mixture of ill hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
So, yo, what was it that, let me ask you, what was it that re-sparked your interest in the game? I see you running around heavy out here, Jadakiss, Tony Moxberg, even Benny the Butcher, man.
I mean, you know, like with us, it's just a timing thing. You know, it's a lot of shit that was going on. You know, this COVID shit. You know, a lot of shit set us back, you know, with things that we would have been doing. You know what I mean? And, you know, the excitement is building, especially for New York rappers, because, you know, the things that we've all been through, some big names that we've lost, and just us really not being open, you know, different quarantines and restrictions and shit. So now these upcoming years, it's an exciting time. Everybody's running around. Everybody's back outside again. You know what I mean? But we already had shit that we was cooking. You know what I mean? Obviously. And, you know, I wear a lot of hats, Mikey T. I wear a lot of hats. I wanted to tell my story so that people could see my transition, so people could see what I've evolved to. I'm not the same guy that went to jail. I'm not the same guy that came home running with 354. Like I've evolved to a different, you know what I mean? Like I've gotten older, you know what I mean? Like I don't got time to be doing dumb shit that I was doing when I was younger. So I'm involved, and I got different networks of people things I'm involved with. You know, I'm a heavy advocate for autism awareness. I've been advocating for autism awareness for over 10 years. My son has autism and he's nonverbal. You know, figure that. I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? And my son is nonverbal. So, you know, this is different shit that I have to deal with, that I have to carry around with. But on the outside, you just see how I move. You see how strong I move. But this is just the things that make me who I am. And I'm involved with so much stuff. So between this Ingenuity project, you know, and advocating for autism awareness, there's no set rule book on how to be or how to do. It's just things that you love, things that you care about, things that you stand on. You show action. You try to be the change you want to see. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of the young homies come to me and I give them jewelry all the time. Not the kind you could wear, the kind you go home and sit and think about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the OGs are supposed to do. They ain't doing that nowadays. A lot of the young homies, they out here, is different. They seeing all this money so fast. They getting all this love so fast. And the OGs ain't checking them though. Like, yo, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit gonna be here. Let's not rush. You understand what I'm saying? So I just try to do that. And Ingenuity is just a combination of all these things. That's why I said it's a time capsule for hip hop. It's gonna be ill. Promise you, it's gonna be ill.
Nah, man, Snyp Life, I really appreciate you joining me today on the channel. You know, I look forward to speaking with you again in the future, but I want to see how everybody reacts to the story, man. I think we got a classic one. Absolutely, man. And do remember, I did my acting debut, so check us out on one of these platforms, Netflix or Hulu or Prime, one of these shits. But we got a movie coming out called Onyx, super dope, one of the main characters. I always thought I was dope at acting. I finally got a chance to do it, got a chance to show and prove that. So I'm excited about that too. Like I said, I'm wearing a lot of hats out here. So we just trying to keep the culture rolling. We trying to keep the influence strong, and we trying to change by being that change. You know what I mean? I lead by example. I've always been the first out the gate for a lot of shit. So this is what we doing. You know what I mean? This is how we coming, Mikey T. Yeah.